Oh, it's just Jord.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new theory video. Now, I know you will not be used to this type of content, but as I mentioned on the community tab, I am going to be trying a little bit of everything in the coming weeks to see how long it lasts, to see if I can keep to a schedule, and to basically see if I can be a bit more mature as a creator. So with that being said, in today's video, I'm going to see if I can discover or resolve and theorize about a mystery in a game that has gone unanswered for so long. In fact, it has been many years. But before I can get into this, I'd like to mention that this video is going to contain some spoilers for Assassin's Creed. But with that out the way, let's get into this video. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you are a reoccurring viewer, maybe hit subscribe. Maybe it's about time you did that. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video and let me know if you like it. Anyway, so let's get into it. So what is Assassin's Creed 2? And all this feather bother. Assassin's Creed 2 is a 2009 action-adventure video game developed by Ubisoft Montreal and published by Ubisoft, of course. It is the second major installment in the Assassin's Creed series, a sequel to the 2007's Assassin's Creed. In short, it was so long ago when Ubisoft were at the top of their game with their epic storytelling talents. With this, we were given the protagonist to this game, Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Sorry Italians for butchering that, I tried my hardest. Anyway, in a time of the Italian Renaissance, Ezio begins his assassin's journey where his family is betrayed. This family includes the father, Giovanni Auditore da Firenze, his mother, Maria Auditore, his siblings, Federico, Claudia, and Petruccio. Now, I have definitely butchered those names, but if you can just give me the benefit of the doubt. All of the family are rounded up to be executed. Ezio, luckily enough, was not present at the time of the arrest, as he was out doing some errands, and thus witnessed the death of his family. This is a very short version of the story, but we're here for Petruccio. Tragically, Petruccio dies, along with his family and all the men in it, apart from Ezio. But before this event took place, Petruccio asked Ezio to gather some feathers for him, and Ezio questions why he does this, and Petruccio's reply is that it's a secret. And thus we hear nothing more of the matter, and it's not even well explained in the sequel to Ezio's story. And it's never really, from my knowledge, ever explored on YouTube or in any theories. Whenever you research the topic, it comes to a dead end. And thus, it has remained a mystery. But today, I feel confident enough to give an educated theory guess at what the 100 feathers could have been for, and try to see if I can get a satisfying answer for once and all, or to spark enough people to question it again. So with that being said, what do you actually get when you collect all the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2? Well, it may not come as too much of a shock, it's not particularly amazing. I know for a fact that during halfway through the feathers you get some kind of weapon, but the main part at the end, when you get all 100 feathers, you receive an Auditore cape. From all this hard work, and not to mention this cape makes you notorious throughout the nearly or whole game apart from the villa. So what was even the point? Well, my theory is that Petruccio originally wanted the feathers to create something, and for someone in particular. Petruccio was often a very ill child and was pulled out of his education due to his health. With this, he bonded a lot with his mother over time. This is why I believe Maria spends a lot of her time praying by the box where Petruccio collected the feathers, as it was the only thing that kept them together when he died. Now, I cannot, after all the research, find a complete birth date for Maria, but all I have to go on is the year she was born. I mention this because I wanted to explore the idea that perhaps these feathers were collected as some type of gift, but without an actual date I can't put it on the timeline. Unfortunately, I can see when the execution happened and I can see when they left to the villa, but nothing in between. So, with that being said, I do still believe Petruccio wanted the feathers to make something for his mother, as gratitude maybe, or as some type of bonding. Anyway, to put it short, I believe that Petruccio wanted the feathers to create an item of clothing for his mother. This could be anything from a dress to a hat, as feathers back then were used often as accessories and decorative wear and everything, from anything to a part of the hats to a feather fan. This is about right for the time period, especially as Maria is a noble woman, especially after she was married to Giovanni. Aside from that, it could have equally been a dress too, as yet again it fits the time period and it was one of the main resources used in noble fashion. But in short, my theory is that I do believe the feathers were used to make some type of gift for his mother, and tragically never got to finalize that gift or even make it. But the mother knows this and keeps the box because of it, and the memory of Petruccio in that box with the feathers that have been collected. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is just a theory of mine. With that being said, I don't know how familiar you are with Assassin's Creed, or if you're watching this video and you're an Assassin's Creed fan, let me know what you think in the comments below. I would definitely be interested in discussing this topic in theory further and see if we can get to finally solve this mystery, as it's been bugging me for years. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the best morning, day or night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next theory video.